Hello and welcome back everyone to Primary Monday. As last week, I will have a look at a primary weapon and see how it performs in a low and a high level scenario. Today's weapon is the Karak, a Mastery Rank 0 assault rifle. Being an assault rifle, it has a fairly high rate of fire but a low damage per shot. It deals mainly impact damage, with puncture damage being the second highest and slash damage being the weakest of the damage types. The magazine size of 30 is not exactly large, especially not at a 2-second reload time. You can buy the blueprints for the Karak at the market for 30,000 credits and then build it for another 30,000 credits, 2 Neurodes, 400 alloy plates, 900 Savage and 100 polymer bundles. So let's have a look at the weapon in game. The accuracy of the Karak is fairly high, so that you can even use it for long distance firefights. When you are not aiming with it, it scatters a fair bit though, but it is still good enough for short to medium distances. In the low level missions there is really not much that the Karak cannot handle. Thanks to the focus on impact damage, it makes short work of corpus shields to then shred the remaining life within seconds. Both crewmen and Moors go down equally quick. When you face the infested, you can sometimes take down several of them within seconds with a single clip, especially when you can manage to hit their weak spots. Thanks to the high accuracy of the Karak, you can pick them off at distances as well when you get the chance to do that. Pretty much the same goes for the Granier. Even though the Karak's damage is not ideal against them, you can bring them down quickly when you go for headshots. Even the heavy units will be brought down quickly by this assault rifle. For the higher level missions I went with a rank 5 fast hands to reduce the high reload time a bit and a rank 5 split chamber as well as a rank 8 serration in the V polarity slot to greatly increase the rifle's damage. In the level 30 missions the Karak performs equally well as before in the level 10 missions. Against the corpus it actually even works a little bit better than in the low level missions, with the exception of combos and bursars, which can be tricky to handle anyway. Facing infested you will mow them down just about as easily as in the lower levels. Only the tougher enemies like ancients, boilers and broodmothers will require you to reload a couple times before they go down, but they are still not much of an issue. The Granier can be a little more challenging to handle at this level depending on your aim. Due to its fairly low damage and impact damage being the main damage type of the weapon, their armor will make you use a fair bit of ammo, especially for the heavy units, unless you manage to continuously hit their heads. That means that you will have to rely on cover in order to survive the longer firefights, especially when you are up against groups of enemies. Time for my final assessment of the Karak. While it certainly has its weaknesses against higher level Granier and also a fairly low magazine capacity, the Karak is definitely a good rifle. In my opinion, it is one of the best low rank primary weapons that you can get, and I can only recommend it to every new player who is looking for a new gun that will help them stand a chance in their missions. When you know what you are up against, it might be worth adding elemental damage to increase the damage against tougher enemies like the Granier. While I definitely think that the weapon is also worth an Orokin catalyst, keep in mind that a better Vres variant exists, which requires patience to acquire though, since the parts are currently only available in the 40 missions. With a catalyst and the right set of mods though, you will be able to take this weapon into any mission of your choice. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you found this video to be helpful for you, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you like. Also, if you do not want to miss my other upcoming videos for Warframe, its weapons and also other games, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This was me, Drennon, with a look at the Karak. I hope that I will see all of you again next time. Bye!